So I think we can all agree that the beginning of Season 6 was probably the worst beginning to any season that we've ever had in Apex Legends. But today, I want to talk about how Apex Legends saved their game forever. So in my opinion, and also some really big names out there including Shroud, agree that Apex Legends is still the greatest battle royale that we have currently on the market. Even amongst the criticism that I have for Apex, I still think that there is no other game that offers the gunplay that Apex provides, and that's what I really like about Apex Legends, especially the similarities to Titanfall. But just like every other game out there, Apex no doubt has had its ups and its downs, its really high highs and its very, very low lows. There's about 3 specific times that I was really close and actually considering quitting Apex Legends. Once in Season 1, once in Season 4, and then once here recently in Season 6. But there's one thing that Apex Legends players, including myself, really struggle with, and that is the feeling that you get in the really low lows and how to balance them and understand that there will be another high just around the corner. For instance, when I wanted to quit in Season 6, I knew that Respawn had a lot planned for Season 7, some new events that were coming out, the Christmas event that was coming. I knew that they had all of that in place and in plan, and I knew that when it released, I would probably feel completely different than how I did at that moment of time, and that's exactly how it played out. But just because I feel better about Apex now, just because we have more content and the time of year that we're in, doesn't mean that it's okay for Respawn to treat the beginning of a season like they did with Season 6. I still want Season 7 to have a completely different start than Season 6 did. But now let's get into why I believe Apex has no doubt saved their game forever. So I want to go back about a year from now and think about all of the requests and all of the complaints that we had about Apex Legends and see how well they have done in order to fix them and make their game better. And as much as we complain, you guys will probably be very surprised at how well Respawn has done. And by the way, I know a few of you are probably about to comment saying like, wow, Miles is being positive for once. Guys, I'm never negative about Apex. I made one negative video, but all of my other videos that are talking about the negativity is not me being negative. I'm just showing light on what's going on and the complaints that people have. I talk about the positive things in Apex, but our goal for Apex is to get it to as perfect as it can possibly be. We don't do that by praising the name of Apex 24/7 and talking about all the positive things in there. We're happy that the positive things in there and we're happy that they're improving things, but here are the things that they need to work on so that we could still get to that end goal. As a community, we have to stop being divided and thinking that Apex is always right and there's nothing wrong with Apex whatsoever, and we also have to stop thinking that everything is wrong with Apex and that the game is dying and just a sinking ship. We have to find that common middle ground so that we can get to that end goal of what Apex needs to be, and we all live happily ever after. So here's how Respawn saved Apex Legends with Season 7. First off, we'll go back to Season 3. One of the biggest complaints that people had was absolutely no doubt crossplay. Now, crossplay was obviously a big feature that was requested in Season 2, even Season 1, but this got really out of hand in Season 3. And obviously we got crossplay in Season 6. Now we take it back to Season 5, and this is where Kings Canyon hate really got at an all-time high. I feel like maybe even this season, Season 6, it was worse, but people have absolutely hated Kings Canyon for a long time for ranked, and even in pubs, people were getting sick of it. They just wanted it to be completely different, not even the same Kings Canyon anymore. They tried it a few different ways, and lo and behold, it never worked. People complained, and Respawn finally listened, and we got our new map in Season 7. One of the biggest complaints in Season 5 was also third parties. So a third reason that Apex saved its game in Season 7 is they added a bigger map. Now this should no doubt help with third parties, and I'm not really sure how common the vehicles are going to be. By the way, whoever keeps telling me I'm pronouncing vehicles wrong, please tell me how to pronounce it, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But we'll just have to wait and see how these third parties are handled with the new vehicles, and hopefully they will be dealt with. Now back in Season 2 and even Season 3, we had a huge problem with the balance of legends, especially for ranked. No one was using anyone else besides Wraith, Pathfinder, and Watson for the most part when it got to the high levels. Even in your pro scene, you definitely had the same 3 legends amongst like every single pro. But nowadays you see so much diversity, especially in ranked. People are a lot more balanced. The legends are a lot more balanced, and it is a lot more fun to play other legends now, considering you don't have to run one specific meta in order to win the game. So I feel like these few features and these few things that Apex has worked on and has perfected quite well, in my opinion, is what will save Apex for the long term. You can run a poll on just about any YouTuber, and I guarantee you that all of their subscribers will most likely say Season 3 was the best season. The reason for that is because of World's Edge, no doubt. And I'm telling you, Olympus is going to be the exact same way. People are going to love this map. I think people are a little bit scared and intimidated of the new transportation system, but I think they're going to work really, really well, especially on Olympus. And I believe that the new Pathfinder grapple buff is going to be absolutely insane and really good for the game. Now, we can talk about how Respawn has not dealt with skill-based matchmaking. They've not dealt with solos, and they've also not dealt with bad servers. And that's true. I completely agree with that. But in my opinion, I think what they do have for Season 7 and what they have fixed already for Season 6 triumphs over what they haven't done yet. So in my opinion, Season 7 will be the biggest Apex season we've ever had. So I'm really excited for the future of Apex. I hope the game continually goes in the right direction. I really hope they bring private matches. I hope they bring some more skill-based matchmaking fixes. I hope that eventually they'll bring back a solos mode or something like it, or at least improve the solo queue experience. But for now, I think they've done all that they can do and the best that they can do for this Season 7 launch. So my next goal that I hope Apex can accomplish is to 1, have a great Christmas event, and 2, not leave us hanging on the second half of the season. We cannot have another dry spot like we did Season 6. We've got to have something else to keep us involved at the latter end of Season 7. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about Season 7. Like I said, biggest season ever. Definitely going to save Apex out of this hole that it's in, or that it was in the beginning of Season 6. And I think that this is going to be game changing. And I hope by that I'm being completely literal, like completely game changing, like no more battle royale, and that the new permanent mode will be some kind of permanent LTM, Flashpoint, Winter Express, Shadow Royale, solos mode, something like that. I really hope we get something good with this new permanent mode. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more Apex Legends content like this. Also, don't forget to join the Discord down in the description below. We have a few more spots left for the 1v1 tournament on Saturday for 1,000 Apex coins. And then also the next Saturday, we're going to be having a giveaway for 1,000 Apex coins as well, with a rock, paper, scissors tournament only in the Discord. So make sure to join. Also, we're going to be starting a club for Season 7, the Vibe City Police Department. We are going to patrol Olympus and make sure people stay in good, positive vibes and do what they're supposed to and stay happy. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to join the Discord once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Vibe or die, have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.